Some Meriden police officers are facing some serious allegations, including an illegal cavity search. Good evening, I'm Ann Nyberg. News 8's Bob Wilson is live with more on this disturbing story. We want to warn you, it is graphic. Bob.
It is graphic, Ann, and we actually cut out a lot of the video that was too graphic to show because it does show inside a prison cell a full-body strip search.
I was disgusted and appalled.
The president of the Meriden NAACP calling for big change in the Meriden Police Department after what he's calling a brutality incident happened inside their jail cell.
He's tased, he's beat, and they performed an illegal cavity search with him while he's in the cell. The
NAACP released the jailhouse surveillance video that caught the entire thing. The officer walks in with a taser in hand, and there's no struggling, and the officer lights up the suspect and he collapses. The video is too graphic to show you from there. There's a full cavity strip search. A judge has ruled the suspect in the cell can now sue the police department.
The sad part about it is it's not all the police. There's a lot of good police officers in Meriden, but the bad part is that this minority puts a bad stain on the entire department.
Now, we reached out to the Meriden Police Department trying to get a hold of the chief or somebody in the city to comment on this. They did not return our calls. They did not return our emails. However, the NAACP says they will not stop here because there have been other cases in which police officers have been cleared by their own department, yet indicted by the federal government.
He pushes the guy in the cell. They cover it up. There's a hollow investigation done on his son. They find him not guilty. Then the feds come in. They indict the chief's son, and now he's serving jail time.
In 2013, Evan Cassette, the son of the police chief, was convicted of using unreasonable force by a federal jury. He shoved a handcuffed prisoner into a cell where he fell and hit his head. Teal says the chief should have been fired back then when he covered for his son, and he needs to be fired now.
I think we might need to clear house, and I think this would be good for the police morale as well. I don't think the officers were too happy with the Cassette case either. I think that they kind of looked at this like, well, wow, like you're going to allow your son to do this.
Teal says the NAACP isn't done yet. As a matter of fact, they say they have another video they plan to release next week. A man in handcuffs being beaten by police. I'm Bob Wilson, reporting live in Hartford, News 8.